my partner another chance after he was sexually messaging up a girl? Oh, that's tough. That's a tough one. Very sweet. Are you this sweet to your boys and siblings as well? What can you say about a man that wants a woman to make the effort first before he reciprocates? Hey guys, Ray here. Welcome to my first ever long form content video. I'm actually so excited for this. I've been meaning to do this for so long. Because of like focus on social media and then building my coaching program, I wanted to give enough time to them so they can be solid before moving on to this. And here I am. So I decided to start off quite nice and simply. A Q&A. What can go wrong? I'm not even going to ask that question. I don't want us to cut to a scene and then the whole room's on fire or something. But anyway, here we are. So I asked you guys on Instagram, @RayToldMe. I asked you guys, I said, hey, ask me anything and I will give you an answer, maybe. Depends what kind of question it was. So let's start off nice and light. What made you start a YouTube channel all of a sudden? To be honest, it wasn't all of a sudden. Like I said, I've been planning this since I started content creation. I've been creating content for ages, by the way. I tried loads of different things, different types of avenues. They were all self-development, but in different kinds of niches until I actually started showing my face. So when I started this channel back in August 2024, since then I thought I'm gonna get into YouTube. So it's something I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to create long form content where I'm helping people. That's like the biggest blessing. And I love making these videos. I love seeing people get better. I love the messages and the comments and Ray, you've helped me so much, and Ray, our relationship is amazing, and Ray, my mental health has improved so much, and mwah, beautiful. So this has been in the works for ages. Man, what do you use for your hair? I need hair tips, dude. Honestly, water. Like literally just water. I wish there was more that I could tell you. I oil it before I shampoo it. You have to find oil which is good for your hair. For me, I use very light oils. I don't tend to use heavier ones like castor oil or coconut oil, but I heard they can be very good, so I might even experiment with them. But it's genuinely just water, not putting any products in, no gel, nothing. How do you rebuild confidence when people close to you makes you feel small, like you are nothing? Okay, emphasis on a few things here. First of all, you said when people close to you make you feel like nothing. So you need to change your circle. There's a saying and it goes, choose your friends and love your family. You can't exactly change your parents. I get that. What you gotta understand is you gotta be around people that make you feel good. You gotta be around people that make you feel better. You're gonna have bad days. It's so draining being around people who constantly bring you down. Life is hard enough. You have financial stress, relationship stress, health stress, all these other different stresses. So you need to make sure you're around people who lift you up, make you feel good about yourself. So you don't ask questions like this. How to rebuild confidence when people close to you make you feel small, like you are nothing. The thing is, rebuilding confidence is one thing. That's you. Then your environment is an entirely different thing. You can't control your environment, but you can control yourself. So what you have to do is get the hell out of that environment. Then it's going to be very, very easy to rebuild confidence. Why? Why are you so beautiful, man? This is so cute. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. So you must be a very beautiful person with a very beautiful soul. I appreciate you. Thank you. What made you feel to do this content to help many women? First of all, thank you so much. That's a compliment because you've just said help many women. You didn't even say to try and help women. You said help many women. Thank you so much. To be honest, like just looking around at life, you can see there's already a lot of issues nowadays. I think the main thing is, growing up, I saw a lot of women around me getting hurt. And then I kind of started noticing this in society more and more often. I'm not saying there aren't good men out there. There are very beautiful men out there with good hearts, very genuine people. I know a lot of men like this. But what I'm saying is, as a man, we lead, we protect, or we're supposed to. Lead, provide, protect. So if we're leading and we're taking advantage of women and we're hurting them and a woman is reciprocating this, people don't realize how much energy it takes for a woman to feel safe in her environment and feel loved. She's constantly like on edge because she has to assess everything. Women are biologically wired to do this. Think about it. If they're going to settle and nest with a man and have kids, etc., they can't be rushing around on their feet. Like it takes 9 months to have a kid. They need to be well looked after. So they're biologically wired to be in a safe environment. So I think based on my life experience and then based on seeing what I'm seeing, I'll make a full video about this at some point. I will definitely make a full video about why I do what I do, who the hell is Ray. But I think to summarize, that's it. I saw the struggle, noticed that I could be a voice to prevent more struggle, and praise God, all the love and support is showing that. Even if I'm helping one person, that puts my heart at rest. You seem very sweet. Are you this sweet to your boys and siblings as well? Well, I don't take my boys on surprise dates, and I don't buy them flowers. But what I do buy them, actually, let me just show you 1 second. Be back in a sec. Okay guys, I'm back. So to answer your question, I don't buy my boys flowers, but so one of my boys, one of my mates, one of my brothers as in friends, don't have any brothers. I have sisters, a lot of sisters, who I literally like my entire world. But for my mate, I bought him this. So for context, we didn't meet for a very, very long time. And then when we finally met, I bought us matching Hot Wheels figurines. This is a Batista. I can't remember what his one is. He'll have it somewhere. And then also, when I came back from holiday. I got us matching lighters. Neither of us smoke, by the way. We've never touched a cigarette in our lives, but it's basically a clock. And on the back, I engraved "Brotherhood is timeless." Get it? Because timeless, because clock, and also the flame in it still works. Told you we don't smoke. So, and then this part also lit up. You can still kind of see it, the face of the clock, but you can't because it's kind of run out of LEDs. So yeah, I'm cute to my boys as well. Oh, and also to answer your next question about siblings as well, in about an hour I'm taking my family out to dinner, to a steakhouse, just because I care about them and I want to show them I appreciate them. So yeah, I'm cute to flipping everyone. Biggest softie. And I know guys don't like to admit that, or guys, no, I'm tough man, I don't care. Nah bro, I'm the biggest softie, I swear. Tell me a story about God and I'm crying. Are you happy and satisfied now from your life? That's so cute. Happy, yes. Satisfied. I think satisfied is an interesting one because that means I don't want any more. I always want more. Like, you know, I'd be happy in a Ferrari. Like, the thing is, I always am aiming to get better and better, but as in, am I satisfied right now? No, I don't want to be satisfied. Like, okay, I'm done. You know, hang up the gloves. But I'm happy. I'm 100% happy. And also the thing is, people get the term happiness confused. I know it sounds odd, but happiness isn't supposed to be a constant thing. Happiness is an emotion, which is a reaction. It's an energy in motion, right? You can't constantly be happy. It doesn't make sense. What you should be is at peace. So am I at peace? Yes, definitely. My heart is at peace. Praise God. Alhamdulillah, my heart is at peace. People around me, and obviously you guys as much as I can, I want peace to be your main thing. Because like I said, happiness comes and goes. Sadness comes and goes. Money comes and goes. People come and go. But peace, you want that to remain. No matter what happens, whether you're sad, whether you're happy, whatever the case is, your emotions are stabilized and you're not losing yourself. I just realized I didn't have my watch on the whole video. I don't even like this watch. Like, it's a smartwatch that I don't even put the batteries, as in I don't charge it because I genuinely don't care about this kind of wearable technology. But yeah, it just matches the fit, to be honest. What can you say okay, what can you say about a man that wants a woman to make the effort first before he I think she's gonna end the sentence with, before he recipe for chocolate brownies. No, she's obviously going to say before he reciprocates. I think that a man who wants the woman to put in energy first and effort before he reciprocates, I think that's perfectly fine. I think you need to sit him down, you hold him in your arms and you say, listen, princess, darling, baby girl, things are okay. Of course I'm going to initiate. Then you put lipstick on him, give him a little kiss on his forehead and say, it's okay, sweetie, sweetie bunny. And then you should get down on one knee and you should propose to him. Buy him flowers and chocolates. And if anyone breaks into your house while you guys are asleep, make sure he stays asleep in the corner, safe and sound, put the blanket on him and don't go and fight the intruder. See, this is the thing, like, this shouldn't be a thing. This actually shouldn't be a thing. Fair enough, I know I'm traditional, I know I'm old-fashioned, but getting a woman who's innately a reciprocator, women are amazing at reciprocating, by the way. Women are phenomenal at reciprocating. Anything you give them, they'll amplify like a billion times. So you want a reciprocator to initiate, that just confuses the dynamic. Again, by all means, it's entirely up to you what you want to do or how you want to feel. If your man is not a provider and he's not a protector and he's not initiating, he's not instigating, he's not making the moves, men are hunters by nature. If he's not doing what his biology is innately telling him to, yeah, I think the dynamic of the relationship is skewed. And if you want a dynamic like that, where you are the provider protector and he might be the reciprocator, again, once the dynamic is skewed, men aren't very good at reciprocating because clearly he's confused. But if you want the dynamic where he's going to be the little princess, he's going to be the queen, your little baddie, and you're going to be the king, and you're going to take the lead and take control, that's fine. But I wouldn't recommend it. If I give my partner another chance after he was sexually messaging another girl, oh, that's tough. That's a tough one. Not tough because it's, do I give him another chance? My thing is a straight up hell no. But again, I have quite high boundaries. It's tough because that must have hurt so much to see. That's why it's tough. So I'm sorry. I'm genuinely sorry that you had to go through that. That's disgusting. Would I give them another chance? No, I wouldn't even entertain the idea. But I understand that's easier said than done. See, the thing is, you gotta understand, like, I know everything is sexualized nowadays. I know it's so normal for people to just watch porn and stare at, you know, bikinis and Instagram models, quote unquote, and then all this kind of stuff. I get that. But innately, it's so wrong for a man to look at another woman lustfully, let alone messaging another woman sexually. For him to go out of his way and think, you know what I'm going to do today is I have a wife who loves me, a girl, whatever, and I'm going to go and initiate sexual interactions with another woman. That's way out of the spectrum of a relationship. That shouldn't even come into anybody's head. Like, it should make a man feel so sick to his stomach that he can't even fathom the idea. But the fact, like I said, he went and he done it, it's tough because I'm going to be entirely open and say that if something like this does happen in a relationship, the chance of it not happening again are very, 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 very slim. So would I recommend you give another chance? No, I would definitely not recommend that. But again, like I said, I understand it's easier said than done. How to not be too merciful with people? I think you're looking at the question wrong. Being merciful is a very beautiful thing. It's very liberating. Being able to show mercy to people and love and affection and help people and doing all the things that help people is great. It's what us humans are designed to do. We get so much more, and this is according to science as well, by the way, we get so much more gratification from someone else telling us thank you so much than for us doing something for ourselves. We designed that way. I'm going to be very open, even with my coaching program. I'll tell every single single person who has the free call with me that yes, this is the price, but if you're struggling and you need to bring it down a little bit, I'm open to bringing the price down, because we like to help people. I think it's very, very good to be merciful. I think you're helping the wrong people. I think that's the main issue. You're never going to be enough for the wrong person or the wrong people. Anything you do is going to be looked down upon. I'll give you an example. Do you think a billionaire is rich? Do you think someone who has $1 billion is rich? Everyone would be like, yes, of course, it's $1 billion. In fact, hear me out. 1 million seconds is 11 days. 1 billion seconds is 31 years. Right, context. So a billionaire is rich, okay? We've got that. But the thing is, I was reading a story about this billionaire who always felt broke because he was around people who had like 100 billion and he had like 5 billion. I'm saying that like it's a little bit. $5 billion. So if you're a good person, you're showing love and you're showing appreciation, it's about mindset and your environment. If people around you are taking advantage of that, you don't want to become a bad person. You never want to become a bad person. You never want to become hurtful or angry or have this hate in your heart, this venom. No, you don't want to do that. Being good is honestly the biggest blessing. It's how you find true peace in life. It's how you can walk away from anything and feel okay because you're like, I know I did the right thing, right? So don't worry about being less merciful. Being merciful it's a gift. It's an absolutely beautiful gift. But what you have to do is you have to worry about being merciful with the right people, being good to the right people, loving the right people. And it's okay if it's the first time. As in, if somebody needs some help and you help them, it turns out they didn't appreciate it, and that's the first time you've done it, that's okay. Because you learn, you say, fine, if I was going to help 10 people and only one of them appreciated it and we built a good relationship, that's great. You've got a good relationship now. Doesn't matter if the 9 other people didn't appreciate it. Guys, I'm currently very active on my Instagram at Ray Told Me. But that's it for today. If you need anything, please do reach out. We're making more and more and more videos. I finally got the setup and got everything correct. I know the wall is like nothing, it's just plain, but don't worry, I'm gonna put something here. Anyway guys, thank you so much. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and hit the little bell so that you can alwasee when I'm uploading. Take care for now.